So here is the devlog 2. Um, as you can tell, the sound is still a bug. I'm just gonna take you through some of the stuff that I've done, some of the stuff that I changed. This is on my laptop right now, so the performance might not be the best, because it is only running on the medium setting. There's the teleporter model, which is, in all fairness, probably going to change. I'm not too happy with it anymore, but it works. Uh, so, for example, right now it is literally just there to there, because I need to create an array for the teleport positions and also the an array for what objects can go through it, other than just the player, because I want to include props into what can teleport. Um, as you can tell, went from there to there. That then shuts off for 15 seconds. Um, Using a set generate overlap event, and it turns off, and then after 15 seconds it turns back on. So then you go back to there and go to there. That's the teleporter. I need to add stuff like a signifier saying you are teleporting, blah 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 blah. Also a way for players to get on and off it without teleporting, because right now, if I go on it and then go back off it, it should teleport me. Yeah, because it's just running off a 3 second delay off an overlap. That is also a weird bug that keeps on happening, and I'm not sure why it keeps on teleporting me back like I'm lagging, but obviously I can't be. Moved the mover outside just on the test map. Added this table and some mugs. I actually found out something interesting with these mugs, and any smaller prop is that you have to be a lot more strange with how you aim at them to pick the item up. Unlike the crates, which you can just obviously point anywhere because the things are big. I think it's just because the collision on them is so small. But also the fact that I need to change where the ray trace comes out of, not the ray trace, the line trace comes out of, to like sense where to grab an object with the physics handle. Because right now it is coming out of the gun instead of like the player's face, which is what most FPSs do. That in like Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, whoops. Obviously in Rainbow Six Siege, you like kind of aim with your face rather than the gun. So the sight doesn't reflect where you're actually aiming. Um, I also got around to adding the keycard system, which works great. It's fine. Um, I lost some stuff when I opened it up on my laptop for some reason. Not really 100% sure why. But I've got most of it back. Some of the textures are missing, like the mug you saw was missing. That wasn't greatly textured anyway. It's not exactly the best model ever. But it works for a test map at least. So if I go over to here, there is now a keycard on top of here. That okay. Not sure why that was happening. I'll probably run through a few bugs on here just so I remember them when I go back and look at these videos to remember to fix them. But the first one I'm going to tell you about is this one. You have to walk away so that it gets rid of that press E to unlock widget to actually unlock it. You probably couldn't hear it, but I pressed E key the first time and it doesn't unlock, but there's the open door now. It opens. So this door is now open, the box trigger's gone, so there's no more widget or anything. Like I said, I've already gone through the bug of the weird hitboxes on these, but they work. So that's okay. Went through the teleporter bug. I do just want to test something because I've realized I haven't tested this myself yet. I'm gonna see what happens if I bring an object with me through the teleporter. Okay, right. That's okay. That's helpful. I'm not sure how that is working. That's gonna be destroying Unreal's logic or something, but that's actually handy that works. But what I want to do is have it so that if you say, because right now what it should do is if I place this box on here, it should teleport me instead of the box. I think after 15 seconds where it resets. If I put that on there, that should teleport me. It won't now because I said it'd do it, but okay, right. I'm assuming that bug has fixed itself. Okay, cool. That's one more bug that I don't need to fix. I forgot to mention about this table. I'm going to use this as a sort of tester for the stealth system that I want to put in the game. You know, you crouch under it, you hide, kind of like Dying Light 2. I think is the reference I want to use for this. Um, where Aiden can sort of like crawl in the desks and it hides him from volatiles and stuff. I want to try and do something like that. With like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it if I'm being honest. I might base it on. I might have to create like some variable to do with crouching and other stuff, but that's fine. What I could do is probably put a box trigger underneath the desk, and whenever it senses the player is under that, it gives them the stealth ability. I might try and do that either tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 10th. Um, I might bring my laptop in and get it done then. But other than that, I think the main mechanic is fine for now. I think the main mechanic's really good. I'm proud of it. I'm pretty happy with it. It works well. A lot less buggy than what it was when I first implemented it. So gotta be pretty happy with that. I need to adjust some collisions. I need to turn on CCD on a lot of the objects because, for example, with the mug, it tends to clip into the floor a little bit. I tested it with CCD earlier and it doesn't do that, so I need to turn that back on. You see it clips quite badly there actually, which isn't ideal given that I want this to be a puzzle survival sci-fi game. Um, you know, uh, but I also need to think of puzzles and stuff just to make a quick test level, just to show how I want the game to flow for the player. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the work done. Might get a few models redone, get a few models done. Hopefully, I'll get the enemy in by like maybe 2 weeks time, and give the player something to look out for. But until then, I'm just going to carry on working on the test island, start doing some sketches for the test level that I want to do. But yeah, that is Devlog 2 finished.